Okay, this next video is for draining the gray tank, which is going to be all your wastewater that comes from essentially both sinks. It has nothing to do with black tank, which is going to be from the bathroom. That's only the cassette right above it. This is once again just for washing dishes, washing hands. Anything that goes down the sink is going to be drained this way. It's on the driver's side, and you're going to pull up this flap. There is a magnet on there. And on this one, you're going to use this key, which is the second smallest key. It's not the smallest one, but the second smallest silver key. And you're gonna put that in there. And just get that in there, and then open her up. And you'll see that there is a tube in there. Just pull this guy out. And then you're gonna wanna pull the head of this thing out last. There we go. And then to actually open the valve, you'll do that. I will show you in 1 second. But when you pull this out, you usually want to pull this away from the car a little bit. Open this guy up. There's probably not anything in there, just a little bit right now. There we go. So that's in there. And then what you'd want to do after that is pull this lever right here. Okay. So there was a little bit in there. There we go. And once again, that is just gray water, so what it's called. So it's basically just soapy water. So you can drain that anywhere. And then that's all done there. Before you forget, what I like to do is make sure that I have this sealed back up, the gate valve. And then put this on, righty-tighty. Okay, now this is the only part that's tricky about this whole thing is getting it back in is actually really easy, but you just have to know how to do it. You put this guy in first, and then the part that people have trouble with, this actually goes up in here. So what you want to do is start fishing that up rather than just putting it in. Make sure you're using that space up top. This is a lot harder with one hand. But if you can see, if you use that space up on top, it really gets in there quite well. And it's just showing a little bit tougher right now because I'm trying to do it one-handed. There we go. All in. Okay, and then you're gonna want to put this back on and close her up and make sure she's locked. There we go. That'll be that for draining the gray tank. Make sure this goes back down.